All right, so before we get started, I just want to highlight the clownery that you are going to specifically hear from this guy in this 3 minute rant. I guess you can call it a rant or conversation that he had with a woman that I'm guessing that he met online. He liked how she specifically looked. He told her to pull up or slide through, and he wanted her to come natural, and which she did. He requested, and she accommodated that request. And then he decided to go in and critique how it is that she came and how it is that she looked.
You might well turn back around.
What's the word?
No, I ain't know what's the word. You might well turn back around. You don't look nothing like how you look on social media.
Don't do this.
Look, no. You
Don't
know, no. You
Do not
might
do
well turn back around, man. I'm not even
Don't do
laughing
that.
right now,
Don't do
gang.
that. Don't do
Gang, I
that.
ain't even laughing with you.
Don't do
Let me
that.
see how you look on social media. This how she look on social media, y'all. Really? You just put, really? Bro, this is not you, bro. Bro, this is not you. Let them see how you look. I was finna trick on her and everything. Bro, I swear. I was finna spend like at least
It ain't
18
loading.
bucks on you, bro.
It
It
ain't
ain't low. Nah, show them. You
It
in
ain't
bars? Yeah, she in bars, y'all. She in show these people what you look like online, though.
You told me to come
Nah,
natural.
bruh.
You told me to come natural. You said you
Nah.
like the natural look.
Nah, bro, you just catfish me, bro.
You said you like the natural look.
I ain't know you had all this on you. I ain't know. What you got on? No,
You said
bro.
come natural.
Ain't no
You
way.
said
Nah,
come
bro.
natural.
Ain't
Don't
no
do
way.
all that.
Ain't
Don't
no.
do all that.
Bro,
Don't do all that.
y'all see this, bro?
You not even all that yourself.
Bro, y'all see this? I'm saying though, I'm cool. I'm cool. You see how I came trim? Look, but look at this though.
I look cool.
Nah, bro. Why
You
ain't
told me to come natural.
You could at least got your hair done though. Like what's?
You said
Nah.
natural. This the natural look.
Bro. Nah,
At least I ain't got
nah.
no weave in my hair.
You could have got your hair done. You could have slid up on me, and then we could have talked. But now it's just like
You
I can't.
said come natural.
Nah,
How you gonna say come
bro,
natural?
I can't
And then be
I
talking-
can't even talk with you. I can't even talk to you right.
Man.
Like as I'm talking to you, I'm just looking at your hair. Like, nah, bro, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do
You
it.
better stop acting
I
funny
can't
for
do
real
it.
before I
You
leave.
wrong. You dead wrong. You should have
You
booked you.
dead wrong.
Nah, you should have
How the
booked.
hell- How you gonna tell me to come natural?
You should have booked you an appointment before you came here, dog.
I
You
can't
straight
even take
dead
you
wrong.
serious.
I can't even take you out to eat.
I can't
That's
take
crazy.
you
I straight
serious.
can't take you out to eat with your head looking like
You
that,
told
dog.
me to come
No,
natural.
bro. You
You
straight.
told me
You
to come
foul.
natural.
You wrong,
I can't
bro.
even take you
I think
serious
you
right
did it
now.
on purpose, though. I straight think you did this on purpose, bro.
And you
That's
recording
messed
this
up,
shit, you
bro.
think this shit funny?
No,
You
I
the one
don't
that
think
told
it's
me to
funny.
come natural.
You think it's
Show
funny.
him the text
You think-
messages. He
Man,
told me to
do
come
me a
natural since
favor.
you want to record.
Do me a favor. Grab your phone. Grab your phone. Turn your camera on. Just to show you how much of a clown you look like. Look at yourself in that camera. You don't see nothing wrong with you?
Natural.
So you don't see nothing wrong?
Natural.
It's natural, but like you could have flattened it down. You
Natural.
could have took the
You
down out
told
your
me
head.
to come natural.
Come on, bro.
I just took my hair
Hey,
extra matter
man,
of
go
fact.
ahead and
I know
pull
you
off.
see the slick up.
Go ahead and pull off. Go ahead and pull off. Cause it's just like me and you not clicking right now. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's your face or your hair. I don't know which one is it. That's crazy. Like you straight had me, bro. You straight had me just, bro. You straight had me put on some drip,
Don't have me drive this far either.
bro. You know how long it took me to put on this drip?
You know how long it took me to drive
Man, it
over?
took me hours to put on this drip for you to be looking like, man. Hey, go get your hair done, dog. This shit, man, I'm done hitting these females up online, bro. That ain't no good for me, bro.
So we all seen the video. We were able to hear the back and forth in between one another. I just want to state that she actually took this way better, and even still with the disrespect going on, she was still being nice because I'm pretty sure she could have cooked this dude. I'm pretty sure she could have. Um, like I said before, I'm a little bit different when it comes to these types of things because again, I've stated before, I do like women who are natural, and I state this because I grew up and was raised around women, right? Raised by women, so I have a different perspective when it comes to this, and also dealing with a mom who went to, I guess you could say, beauty school or the school for beauticians, and my mom went through, the phase of like, okay, makeup, and then as she got educated, she was like, okay, I'm going to drop a lot of the stuff because it's actually not healthy. It's actually not good, for women to wear these things consistently all the time because of the chemicals and what it can specifically do to the woman and different things like that. That's when she switched up from, being some of the women out here that would actually, use, lye or different things on their hair to just going to more natural type of styles. So, again, I have a different perspective when it comes to this. And to hear the way that this guy is just going about it, it sounds like a child to me. Just to be wrong, I don't care how grown or how much money this dude sounds like a child at the end of the day. Because you're going to state that you want a woman to be natural, but you're complaining about just the hair. It's like, okay, she could have just easily just like brushed her. I would be like, hey, I'll go get like a brush. Cause the way that I am, I'm like, yo, if we're going out, I'm not going to, allow you to look any type of way because I ain't trying to have nobody say nothing about you. So I'm like, yo, just come into the house real quick. We got like a brush and whatever else. We'll sit up there and, take about like 5 minutes or whatever, and we got you. We good. We'll just sit up there and, and go out from there. Um, like I said, everything else is fine. Like the girl in the video, uh, she was taking everything directly on the chin. Like again, I'm pretty sure she could have de-atomized this dude. She could have really went in on him if she really wanted to, but she was still nice about the whole thing, no matter how disrespectful he was going. And then he went to the fact, he was like, I don't know if it's your hair or if it's your face. Bro, she's a big girl. What are you talking about? There's nothing wrong with her face. Her face, like she has a very nice smile. It's like, what is wrong with you? It's like you're going from like one thing now to another. How are you going to sit up there and say like you saw her on IG and now she don't look like, whatever it is? All right, cool, the hair, but the face is still going to be the same. And especially like if it's a big girl, her face is going to be the same. Now the skinny girls out here, yeah, it's a little bit different. Face can sit up there and switch up when it comes to makeup. Usually, big girls don't really put on heavy makeup to the point that it really changes their face and they just look like a vastly different person. Like yo, like I said, I don't know what type of people, what type of dudes are directly out here. Um, but I'm just going to say to a lot of women, like, yo, I don't know what y'all find attractive like in some of these dudes, but y'all need to like back off of that. Because if y'all don't, y'all gonna keep finding and getting dudes just like this. And then, y'all gonna turn around and say, like, yo, all of these guys, nah, this is just him and men like him. Because a lot of other normal guys don't act like this. Proof of which, this dude literally stated, he was like, you know how long it took me to put on this drip? Dog, you got some basic shoes, you got some pants, and whatever else you're wearing, like upper body. It looked like from the reflection that you got locks. I don't really see facial hair, so it's not like you're a barber and you're really trimming and doing your stuff, like spending like 30 minutes doing that. Let's cut that. And on top of that, you're a guy at the end of the day. It don't take you that long to get dressed. You acting like you had to, like, come on now. You're doing too much. You're trying to compete and do a comparison with the woman. I expect a woman to sit up there and say like, "Yo, you know how long it took me to get ready?" I get that. You got your hair. You might have to blow dry that, or it might have been recently flattened. So now you got to take that directly out of the wrap, and you got to sit up there and comb that directly back. And you got the makeup, you got the perfume. You're trying to put everything together to match with the nails and maybe match with the earrings and maybe match with the lipstick. That like, there's a lot of things, intricacies that go into when women are actually getting prepared for a date. Like there's a lot of work that's actually done. Guys, we're not actually putting in that that amount of work because again, we're guys. We don't have all of those things that we need to add up and put in. It's mostly a fresh lineup or a haircut. It's some cologne, making sure that your facial hair, if you got any, is pretty much in order. Most guys are not out here really wearing jewelry like that, so you can pretty much X that directly out. You might go anything from a suit to casual to urban, and then you got the shoes. That's it. It's not that detailed. It's not that thought provoking as he was trying to make it seem. Like I said, it's weird to me seeing a guy trying to compare how long it took to get together. That's weird to me. That's very weird. No man should ever have a conversation. Only women are allowed to have that conversation because again, women take the most time in the most detail when it comes into putting themselves together for a specific date. Only women do that. So only women can literally say, like, you know how long it took me to get together? No guy ever should have that type of conversation with a woman. That's stupid. That's weird. That's 1,000% weird. Like I said before, this dude is a child. I don't know who raised him. I don't know who he was around. I don't know how this works out. Like I said, I don't care how much money this dude got. I don't care about none of that stuff. At the end of the day, when you show off this type of behavior, you are a child at the end of the day. You are. Like this again, it's crazy. She's stating like, hey, you know how long it took me to get here? Yo, you know how long it took me to put this drip together? Bro, what? What are you talking about? Like, and then on top of that, she literally drove to come see you. You didn't drive to go see, and you got the nerve to, yo, you a clown. You a straight clown. And I want to also specifically um state this as well. There's a difference in between types of women, right? So let this have been a woman who was thinner. She would have cooked that man. No problem. She would have sat up there and did it. There would be no type of grace. The moment in time you fixed your mouth to be disrespectful towards her, she is scorched earth. Completely scorched earth. And then she's going to go on media, scorched earth. She would have hurried up and grabbed her phone and did the exact same thing back, right? But he knew exactly who to do this to, right? She's a big girl. Again, it ain't even nothing wrong with her. I don't know how he got to the point of he was like, I don't know if it's your face or your hair. It ain't nothing wrong with her. It's like, all right, she could just sit up there and get like a brush, just like take her in the house real quick, let her wet a brush, because you more than likely got one. And, just sit up there and let her fix that up real quick. And bam, you're just sitting up there going out. Like I said, it's killing me when you got dudes out here saying that they want a girl to be natural, but then when she pulls up, now you want to make all these other type of excuses. Like it makes no sense. Like it makes no sense. And like I said, you're dealing with a lot of guys that are in a sense children when it comes to these types of things. You're not going to sit up and say that um you want somebody natural. Like a lot of the women and whatnot in your family have been natural, right? You love them, you care about them, you appreciate them, you respect them, you value them. But then when you get to the aspect of having a woman that you're interested in shows up, now magically all that changes. That doesn't make any sense. That literally to me that's baffling. That makes no type of sense. But I'll leave off by saying this. Good luck to that woman there. Like again, I don't have a name. I don't know who she is, but good luck to her. Hopefully she will switch up the type of guys that she specifically looks for. I'm not sure what she found interesting directly in this guy specifically, but maybe she needs to, cut that part of that off and focus in on some other guys. Because a normal average guy would have appreciated her just even showing up. Like I said before, the amount of effort. First of all, for a woman to even take the initiative to drive to see you, that's a lot. Like that's pretty much like a 10 directly in my book. Because a lot of women are like, yo, I'm not about to go, drive or to go see a guy. He's going to specifically come to me, right? So for her to take the initiative to come to see you, on top of the fact not knowing who you are, you're a complete stranger. The society that we're in, you don't know who specifically that you're dealing with. You could be dealing with an axe murderer or something like that. She took all of the chances in the world that she saw you online and she was like, she was interested and she decided to drive to come see you. And you decide to act like this. Bro, be lonely for the rest of your life. Be lonely for the rest of your life. Do not step out into the dating scene ever again because you're not appreciative of nothing. And because you're not appreciative of nothing, you're not going to receive anything. Or if you do, it's not going to be anything of actual value that is actually meant for you because you're not at that level mentally or with your energy to fully receive the things that you actually desire. And this is proof of that. And again, to any other men that are directly out there, I'm probably going to do a live stream about this today because I'm actually quite pissed about this. Uh, if you've acted like this, hopefully you've changed and realized common sense. But if you're still like this, like, bro, stay alone. Stay alone. Don't ever in your life decide that you want to uh, be this disrespectful to another human being, to a woman, because you feel that you are of a certain tier or whatever. Like, this is nonsense. Like I said, nothing in this video gave a valid reason for him to act the way that he did at all. And I'm going to take it a step further. If people ever wonder why you have some women out here saying that they don't want to deal with certain types of guys, this video will be proof of that. This video would be number one directly on that list. And I would not even be mad at women for saying that. I'm like, you know what? I hate that it had to be stated like that, but I get it. I 100% get it, because this guy is a prime example right here of why it is that you have some women are like, hey, I'm completely turned off by certain men and I'm going to go elsewhere. I get it. I understand it. If you got to deal with something like this every single time, or the majority of this, I get it. I get it. But like I said, let me know what you guys think or feel about this video in the comment description below.